I have an album, the album Book of Soul for me.
On Control System.
On Control System.
Yeah. Shout out to Tommy Black.
Yeah, that.
Rest in peace, Lori Joe.
So I got Control System, and I was listening to it, and that song struck a lot of chords with me.
Word.
It made me think about my grandfather and my grandmother. I think you hear the pain in your voice.
Yeah.
I think that as far as me, that song really moved me. And to make it, for me, when I heard that album, that body of work, I think that, Book of Soul just was like on top. And I told Rock, because at that point he was like, Ab Soul. I was like, yeah, yo, you have to listen to this song.
Right.
Making a song like that had to be incredibly, you hear it in your voice. So I know it had to be very tough.
Yeah, like it was just, me and Punch just like locked in the studio, and I had wrote it, and I just kept going until I cracked, and I just punched, it was very difficult. I never even listened to it back. It's just a song that I had to write because of the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My lady was very important to the whole high power movement. She's featured on all of my albums. She's the first person you hear on Longterm 1.
Right.
So, she was more than just my girlfriend or my woman. She was really a part of our movement. And she helped me a lot with Control System. You feel what I'm saying? It's my this is my girlfriend. It's my high school sweetheart. So I needed to make that record. I didn't want to run away from it. I didn't want to, I was done with my album. I was done with Control System. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm a celebrity now, and this thing is all over the media, and it was something that I had to tackle hands-on versus trying to run from it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody understood what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Did you find it very freeing after you did it?
Freeing isn't the word, but
okay.
Slight therapy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a very real song I can't even listen to. You know what I'm saying? That was really for anybody that can relate and can go through that. You can still keep walking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might have been the first, actually. I think that's probably the first song that I actually heard of yours.
Oh man,
I was late to the party, man. I was super late to the party.
Yeah, I played that.
I know that's kind of crazy, right?
But from that, I actually was able to dive into Control System.
Yeah.
And it's actually one of my favorite albums, like front to back.
Word. Word. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a dope body of work, and I definitely urge anyone out there who may not be familiar with it to pick that up, to get more familiar with you as an artist, as an MC, because there's so many dope tracks on that one.
Right.
And I mean, that song, that song in itself is, you don't really hear a lot of that in hip hop, where people really put everything out there and make themselves vulnerable like that.
I feel you.
So,
well, I mean, a lot of great artists that I've respected, tried to display that same type of honesty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just being under the public eye. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel it's important to be as honest as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Yeah. Longterm 3?
Absolutely.
Coming soon? Are you gonna work on it? I mean, you just put these days out, but I'm sure.
I probably get to it as soon as I get off the road, like mid-November.
Okay.
But like I said, I encourage everybody to go out and get that these days.
Joint. Right, absolutely.
Bust that down. I put a lot into it. I think it's a lot of little jewels in there for you guys.
Yes, there are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are. So thank you so much for coming by. I really, really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, brother. Thank you.
Ab Soul, this is Rhyme and Reason Radio. Wow.
Yes, sir.